What's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com, and I just want to talk a minute about Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler in Arena, because I know a lot of people missed out on getting Nightcrawler. I know a lot of people are very disappointed right now because they were unable to get Nightcrawler. I myself, I did manage to get Nightcrawler here, just barely. I know the cutoff was over 6 million. That is confirmed. People on Twitter sent me pictures where they unfortunately did not get Nightcrawler with just over 6 million. I don't know how much higher it was than that, but that's what we're looking at for picking up Nightcrawler here in Arena. This was my first time getting Nightcrawler here, and I knew that he was going to be this high because he is a god tier champion. He's not a god tier champion in the same way that let's say Scarlet Witch or Thor is a god tier champion. Those champions would be even higher. But when we're talking about Alliance War defense, he is a top 5 champion, maybe even a top 3 champion, maybe even a top 2 champion. He's that good. He's that good. Everybody wants this guy. He is absolutely god tier when it comes to Alliance War defense. So that's how I knew his cutoff was going to be so high. You can't necessarily go by cutoff history when there's a champion this powerful coming through the arena system. I just missed Gwenpool last week, so I know exactly how you guys are feeling when it comes to missing out on a champion. I know how it feels, guys. I know how it feels. You probably, the last thing on your mind here is thinking about going through the torture again to get the champion next round. You don't want to do that. I totally understand. But you should. You should go for Nightcrawler next round. Alright, couple reasons why. First off, like I already mentioned, he is god tier champion. He's absolutely a monster on defense. So if you miss out on him here and you don't have him at all, this might be your last chance at him. You'll have to get very lucky in the crystals in order to pull the champion. There's 80 plus champions in the game. Not all of them are in the crystals yet, but there's only going to be more and more added to the game going forward. So if you're not lucky there, this might be one of your last chances at getting Nightcrawler in like an almost guaranteed way, right? You still have to put in a lot of effort, a lot of work to get the champion, but if you put up a high score, you can get there. And the thing is, it's not a setup where it was like it's not like the Black Widow arena where you're scared to overshoot, because Captain America World War II, he went for significantly higher. You have a very large window that you can score between and get Nightcrawler. And I don't think that Captain America World War II, I don't think he's going to go for under 8 million on the second round. I don't know exactly what his cutoff was, but I'm pretty sure it was at least over 9 million. And I don't think it's going to go below 8 million. So yeah, you guys can put up like 7 million and be safe there, right? Just put in that extra work, put in that extra time in the arena, secure yourself a Nightcrawler, because you're going to regret it in the long run if you don't. Especially when you miss him in an arena like this. I wasn't joking around when I said Gwenpool was like a curse for me, that I had to get Gwenpool. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know. I'm just not going to. I'm not gonna forget missing Gwenpool, right? But now that I have Gwenpool, it's like, who cares? It's like missing Gwenpool is the furthest thing from my mind. I don't care at all. And I'm still actually sad that I missed out on Spider-Gwen, though. That's how bad it feels. Like, I understand that, guys. Plus, there's a couple other reasons. Like I said, there's a couple other reasons why you should go for Nightcrawler in the second round. Nightcrawler's cutoff, it might still be as high, because I know there was going to be a bunch of people that were waiting for the second round. They were, there was a Tier 4 Basic event going on, so they figured they'll pick up the Tier 4 Basic the first round, go for Nightcrawler the second round. So the cutoff might still be as high. I don't know how it's going to change. It might go lower. It might be the same. It might be just an edge higher. I don't think it's going to be a lot higher, personally, though, if it is. Honestly, I think it might be just a tiny bit lower. And the reason why I think it's going to be a little bit lower is because most people don't want to pick up the champion a second time. When it comes to Alliance War defense, he's almost considered to be weaker on defense if he's unlocked. Many do consider him to be weaker. If I can find my 3-star one, here we go. Basically, the way to beat Nightcrawler, which I haven't mastered myself yet, I need to go practice on like some 5-star Nightcrawler out there, is to switch him, his stances or his modes. Yeah, so basically his signature ability here will reduce that time that it takes to switch modes. So most people consider that to be a worse defender if he's awakened. The good news is at least that I guess over the long run of the game, people pulling him from the crystals will make him slightly worse in Alliance War defense. So a little bit less annoying for everybody on attack. But that means that people are not trying to awaken the champion. So there's going to be a lot, like everybody who got Nightcrawler on the first round, for the most part, they're not going to be going for Nightcrawler on the second round. So that does eliminate a lot of people. So I do think the cutoff is going to be slightly lower, but again, don't go by that. This is a God tier champion. You got to treat that arena like it is a God tier champion and just go all out. But yeah, guys, you're going to regret it basically if you don't get this champion. I totally sympathize with you, and I totally understand that you're hurting right now, but take the day off from arena. Don't touch the Sunday arena, the crystal cornucopia, and that stuff. Just don't worry about it. Level up a few champions if you can possibly. I know there's actually a level up event going on right now, depending on when you see this video. So yeah, maybe level up an extra champion or two, so that you can have another person or another team to run an arena, and plan out your next few days. Try to wake up, or try to get plenty of sleep, like tonight or something, so that you can maybe stay up for an extra round, or wake up just a little bit earlier to get an extra round in, even if it's not a full round, even if it's just a round with your top champions. That might be good enough. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much all the advice I have. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where you just really have to put in the time. You have to put in the work to get the champion. I wish everybody luck going forward getting this champion. If you missed out, like I said, man, I'm very sorry that you missed it, but I hope that you go for it again. I hope you don't take the almost the easy way out of saying, forget this game. I don't, the arena system is stupid, it's broken, and don't go for them again, because you're just going to regret it. You're just going to regret it. Even if that's true, right? I mean, even if your opinion on the arena system is true, it doesn't change the fact that you're going to regret it if you don't go for Nightcrawler a second time. So, good luck getting Nightcrawler on round 2. I'll be doing some late night live streams. Come and hang out with the late night live streams and grind away while sitting in the chat or something like that. A lot of people have said that has helped them, to keep them distracted from the somewhat monotonous arena grind. So good luck everybody going forward, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.